those of you who have kids that have gone off to university, or maybe it's your first home and you're starting out, and maybe you're not that vigilant when it comes to the plants, right?
Right, yeah.
You have some suggestions for plants that will actually travel with your kids to school.
Yeah, so these are plants that are going to survive longer than frost week and the hangover they have.
Got it.
Okay, that's
They're
what we're
hardy.
Okay,
They're
I want to show you something
plants.
that's kind of new, but this would be really kind of cool for decor sense as well.
That's interesting.
This is called a coral cactus, and this coral cactus is a drought-tolerant cacti that's thornless as well. So if they get a little bit out of control and they fling their arms around, it's going to be safe. But this is also safe for younger children.
Right.
My kids absolutely love this. Drought-tolerant, so you don't really need to water it. A great little selection as a tabletop.
Very interesting looking, that is.
Yeah.
That'd be a conversation starter.
When we come to school, we're always dreaming about things that are ahead. See, I got these cheesy little rocks in there just to make it interesting. But this here is what's called a ponytail palm, also known as an elephant foot palm.
Okay.
It's not really a palm from the palm family. It's actually from the lily family. But this is extremely easy. If you have highlight areas, this is so easy. Plant a really small area that it's going to take up as well, because I know a lot of people have smaller spaces.
Right. Okay, it looks like an onion. Like that looks like a bulb under
It really
there.
does. It's quite interesting. And a lot of the bonsai plants, like this is a ficus that's over here.
Oh, that
they're
one's
really
nice.
quite interesting, and they really don't need a lot of care. They'll take
Yeah.
up a small area, and they can add a little bit of flavor to anybody's home. There you have faith. Parents, have faith when your kids go away. They'll make it okay.
They'll make it okay. They know you're spending good money.
You're spending good money.
They can't mess it up.
And they're going to spend more of your money all your life. Yeah. So then there are a whole host of plants that are air purification plants that actually will take out VOCs. VOCs are volatile organic chemicals that we have in our air.
Yeah.
So these are all air purifying. This is probably one of the easiest, known as Pothos. It's a vine type plant. Will come in also a nice deep green leaf as well.
Oh, I like it. This is a hardy plant? Because
Oh
it's
my
beautiful.
goodness. Yeah, very easy. You can put this up on a bookshelf or something like that to
good
trail
stuff.
down, and it'll clean out the air at the same time. So super easy.
Lovely.
Probably the ultimate plant. If you're looking for not this guy here, but the ultimate plant for somebody out there that's a plant killer.
Yeah.
Confess plant killers out in the audience. Let's get a shot of the audience. Put your hands up if you killed a plant before. All right, we've all killed plants. You guys are so
Not
good for
proud.
No, but you know what? It's a fact of these are living things and they happen. So this plant here, which is known as Zamofolia, the ZZ plant, I promote this so much because honestly, if you have any plant fears, Zamofolia is probably the easiest one. You see the succulent leaves that are here?
Yeah.
That means that it can retain moisture, so it doesn't need watering. It's a low light lover, so those that live in basement apartments, those that don't have any light whatsoever, so great. Another plant that will purify the air, amazing plant that you will not kill.
You will not kill it. So how big is that one going to get? What's the name of this guy?
Zamofolia.
Zamofolia.
Yeah, but just remember ZZ plant, like ZZ Top.
ZZ plant.
Like those guys last a long time, so with this.
Does it get really big?
Not as long as their beard. No, just joking. But no, it'll be more so as a bushy type plant. Maximum height on this guy is going to be about 3 feet. So it'll start off on a table like this, and then maybe as it matures, but it doesn't really need to be repotted. It actually likes to be in a little bit tighter of a pot. A lot of the times people think immediately when a plant is struggling, it's going to need either two things. And one of those things is water. Number one killer of indoor plants is too much water.
Right.
Number two, they think it's sometimes that it needs a larger container. And that's not always the case. Many plants like to be pot bound.
Got it.
So this is also known as Chinese evergreen.
That's
this
lovely.
is another really easy indoor plant.
Okay.
But for those that are sending off to university, I know they want to be cool and look like California and things like that. The typical palm that we have behind us over there is probably not the best selection.
It's too sensitive, right?
It's very sensitive. It's one that typically gets spider mite and things like that. So other ones for low light, if you want that palm look, this is known as Dracaena marginata.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and finally, parents, if you're trying to give your kids some luck, just give them a lucky bamboo.
Oh, okay, yes,
Yeah,
that is. It's
there
very
it is.
good for luck. Come on in here,
for
Sarah
prosperity.
and Jason. Did any of you put up your hands when we were talking about plant murderers?
Both hands. I want to take the ZZ plant home with me.
You
and
want the
just test
ZZ
that
plant?
theory out.
Now,
You can
Jason,
have
you're
it.
a chef,
Sold.
so you know what you're doing in the kitchen. How are you
There
with
you
the
go.
plants?
I'm good with herbs.
What kind of herbs?
That's about it.
Oh
though,
yeah,
huh?
that kind of herbs.
I knew he was going to go there. Thank you so much for all your contributions, folks, and thank you so much for watching.